Y'all ready for round two? Much easier. That was fun, but they were hard. This person was born in Brookline, Massachusetts in 1917. He served in the Navy during World War II. He authored Profiles in Courage, winning a Pulitzer Prize. He was involved in the Cuban Missile Crisis. Who knows? Who knows this one? He was the 35th President of the United States. We're testing the internet delay here today. Fortunately, no storms today, so we shouldn't have any internet issues on my end. There you go. I Shih Tzu not. That's a good name. It's not Mao Zedong's cat, but similar. John F. Kennedy, president, is often remembered for his inspirational speeches and his tragical assassination in 1963. Now remember, we're doing iconic figures from the 1960s. Robots paint, you guys guess. This guy was born in Atlanta, Georgia in 1929, just down the road from me here. He was a Baptist minister. He led the Montgomery bus boycott. There you go. We've got a player in the field. You guys are going to have a hard time beating the player. Shih Tzu. He developed the famous I Have a Dream speech. He was a key figure in the American Civil Rights Movement. Who is this? That is incorrect, Baron. You're not the Baron. No. I Shih Tzu spelled it all out there for us. Martin Luther King Jr. was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964 and remains a symbol of nonviolent protest. MLK. Very good. We're doing icons of the 1960s. This person was born Norma Jean Mortensen in 1926. You couldn't have a 1960s category without her. She started her career as a model, not surprisingly. She started movies like Some Like It Hot and Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Very good. We've got the right answer up on the board. She was married to Joe DiMaggio and Arthur Miller, both of them. Not at the same time, I don't think. I'm not sure about that. I don't think so. She is a cultural icon and a sex symbol of the 1950s and 60s. So she must have been really old in the 60s. Who is this? Everybody's got it? Okay, everybody's got this one, of course. Marilyn Monroe's image and persona have had a lasting impact on popular culture. Yes, they have. And we try not to do a category without including her whenever possible. It just happens. The robots are really good at painting Marilyn Monroe. So there you go. That's right. Next up, I bet you get this one. This group was formed in Liverpool, England in 1960. They initially played in clubs in Hamburg, Germany. Everybody know that? They popularized the mop-top haircut. There you go. The right answer on the board. They recorded hits like Hey Jude and Let It Be. That was much later. Or Let It Be, I guess, wasn't too. Well, I don't know. They were both kind of late. They are considered the most influential band in the history of rock music. We still did listen to the Beatles when I was in college. I don't know about nowadays, but we still did. Wait, if you had a few of the Beatles albums, you were kind of cool in a retro way. The Beatles revolutionized music and culture in the 1960s, and their legacy continues to influence artists today. Yes, it does. And the robots are doing pretty good with the Beatles. Takes a little more detail to get those 4 different little small Beatle faces. There you go. Everybody's got it. Moving on to number 5. This person was born in Louisville, Kentucky in 1942. He won a gold medal in boxing at the 1960 Olympics. He changed his name after joining the Nation of Islam. So I need both his original name and his current name. He was known for the phrase float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. He became a 3-time world heavyweight champion. There you go. Everybody's got it. X, how do you say that name? Cervoni X. X Cervoni X. Okay. You got them both. Very good. Muhammad Ali is celebrated for his boxing prowess and his activism outside the ring. Cassius Clay. Muhammad Ali. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Very good. Icons of the 1960s. This person was born as Robert Zimmerman in 1941. He moved to New York City in 1961 to join the folk music scene. He famously was electric at the Newport Folk Festival in 1965. Wow, first to go electric, huh? His songs include Blowin' in the Wind and Like a Rolling Stone. That is incorrect. X. Cervoni X. Unless that was another name. He won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 2016. There you go. Susan's on the board. Yeah. That's right. Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan's music and lyrics have had a profound impact on popular music and culture. Very good, Bob Dylan. Maybe the robots didn't do as good with the Bob Dylan. They've been on point tonight, all night, and that might have been a little weaker. But they do good with this one, I know. This person was born in Wapakoneta. Anybody know how to say that better? Wapakoneta, Ohio, in 1930. He served as a naval aviator. Sorry, got a mush mouth tonight. He served as a naval aviator during the Korean War. He joined NASA in 1962. He commanded the Apollo 11 mission. Who knows who this is? Nope, it's not Alice. Not Alice. There you go. Yes, sir. All in one. He was the first human to walk on the moon. Yes, indeedy. This is Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong's famous words upon stepping onto the lunar surface. That's one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind are etched into history. Neil Armstrong. Correct. Everybody got it. There he is. I think the robots did great with that painting. Okay, next up, we're on to number 8 for Icons of the 60s. This person was born in Rosario, Argentina in 1928. This might be a little harder. He studied medicine at the University of Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires. He traveled through South America on a motorcycle. How about that? I don't think I knew that little fun fact trivia. He became a prominent figure in the Cuban Revolution. Who knows this one? His image has become a symbol of rebellion and revolution. 1960s icons. There you go, X. The Bony X. You got it. Yes, indeed, this is Che Guevara. Che Guevara was executed in Bolivia in 1967 and remains a controversial figure. Yes, he does, but he's on a lot of t-shirts, right? Symbol of revolution. There you go. And we're done. This person was born Andrew Warhola in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in 1928. He started his career as a commercial illustrator. 1960s icons. He used silkscreen printing to create his art. Did you know that? He famously depicted Campbell soup cans and Marilyn Monroe. There you go. Everybody's getting this one. I think the robots really nailed this painting, right? I mean, that's right on. That's right. He was a leading figure in the pop art movement. Who is this? Everybody got it? Everybody remember? Andy Warhol. That's right. Andy Warhol's work explored the relationship between artistic expression, culture, and advertisement. There you go. Andy Warhol. Everybody's got it? Good job. Okay, this is the last one of the 60s category. This person was born Johnny Allen Blank in Seattle, Washington in 1942. He served as a paratrooper in the 101st Airborne Division. Did you know that? Bet you didn't. He moved to London in 1966, where his career took off. He played an iconic rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner at the Woodstock concert. Who knows this one? He is widely regarded as one of the greatest electric guitarists in music history. There you go. Jitsu knot. That's right, this is Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix's innovative guitar playing has influenced countless musicians, and he remains an iconic figure in rock music. All right, how'd you guys do? That ends round 2. You guys do pretty good? All right, very good, very good. Jimi Hendrix, a classic. All right, well, we're halfway through, so that means I need to load a new file to get our last 2 rounds going.